It takes a special kind of confidence to impersonate somebody while they're standing right next to you. These are the funniest impressions done right in front of the actual person.
You're me, and you're trying to get some advice from, Kevin Hart.
All right, Kevin, can you give me some advice?
So ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, action.
Kevin.
I'm sorry.
Kevin, can you give
me... I'm sorry, the thing is that I got a little...
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, but...
No, I'm sorry, just give me a moment.
Okay.
They gotta bring the money up. Money's gotta be up if they want me to do that. Listen, I'm good, but it's gonna cost ya. I'm good, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'll be there.
Here's the thing.
For a price.
Stupid. Here's the thing.
Add a zero.
Malkovich.
Yes, that's from the film, yes.
I can be John Malkovich.
I'm sorry?
Hello, my name is John Malkovich.
I don't sound anything like that.
No, you sound exactly like this.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I'm gonna go get a bagel.
Yeah.
You want something?
No, I'm good, Tom.
All right, okay.
I'm good. All right, okay.
We've worked together for so long now. It's almost like, I don't know, it's kind of like we almost finish each other's sentences, kind of.
I mean, I don't think we've ever finished each other's sentences.
Dwayne Johnson is famous for having one of the most intense daily routines in Hollywood. And during the Jumanji press tour, Jack Black took it upon himself to show the world exactly what that looks like.
We hear so much about your workout plan, and I'm curious if you could just walk me through a little bit about what it takes to be Dwayne Johnson.
Oh, I'm glad you asked that question. First of all, you're Kathleen from Screen Junkies, right? I never forget a face, I never forget a thing. My mind's like a steel trap. I wake up at 5 a.m. and do 27,000 rip curls, bleed, blood, sweat, tears. That's the approach that I take to life. That's how I approach everything. Life is a delicious drink that you have to suck deep. There's no time like the present to enjoy your loved ones, your family, things, that, the other thing. And then projects, I gotta go.
Wow. A lot of actors started doing bad commercials. Remember Robert De Niro's? Now that's a spicy meatball.
Jamie Foxx has never been shy about showing off his impressions, but breaking out his Denzel Washington right in front of the man himself is a whole different level of confidence.
We always talk about there were certain things that you would say in movies that became like your calling card. You get your fucking hands off me.
Oh, really?
Every I'm a comic, so every time we do you get your fucking hand.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Say it with me.
No. I'll grab your hand and you play me.
Yeah.
Hey.
You get your fucking hands off me.
I don't know if you remember this, but you were and you fight with your fingernails and I noticed wetness that was flying off of his lips. And as I sat there, I said, my goodness, this is the greatest actor in the world, but I need a squeegee. Fighting you, rah! Because that's a different voice from, the older days. Fredo, don't ever go to this family again. Fredo, it's different. That was a Quiet Storm voice. Fredo, don't ever go to the family again. Fredo, you broke my heart. Fredo. And then it happened. He said, and you do what you're freaking told. And a little bit of your juiciness flew off of his mouth and landed on my lip. And I'm like, damn.
When you spend enough time working next to Gordon Ramsay, you're bound to pick up a few of his habits.
Get that sear in there. How many times I told you we need to sear it, okay?
Can you just relax? You need to sear the burger. We don't broil it. How many times I told you to do that? Huh?
I met Jamie in 2012. He was hosting SNL and he said, hey man, I'm a big fan. I think you're amazing. I think you're talented. And what the fizzle with the feezy? I want to work with you in some capacity and way. And then, we got up. I like it. Jamie Foxx has got the best laugh in the world. That's hilarious.
All my friends were saying mean things. Hurt my feelings.
Shaq a big, strong man outside, but soft inside. Shaq hate bullies. Everyone is calling Shaq dumb, but Shaq not dumb. I have a doctorate. Charles is the dumb one. Charles probably think doctorate is a girl doctor. Shaq a boy doctor.
Hold on. Now, nigga said he can do put your hands better than me. Yeah. So do me a favor, right, Spade? Hit you with no delay, so what you saying, yo? That was it right there. Hit you with no delay, so what you saying, yo? Silly with the ice cream, what the dilly, yo?
Ever wanted to hear what you sound like to other people? Thanks to Godfrey, Shannon Sharp got a spot-on demonstration.
What was your favorite event in track and field? Were you fast?
I ran on the relay teams. I really didn't do a whole lot of individual sprints. I was a field event guy, so I long jump, triple jump through the disc, but I was on the 4x1 and the 4x4.
I was on the 4x1. Okay, I was the first leg. First leg. And like my grandmother said, if you ain't a frog, you better jump in the pond. You know, I know that don't mean nothing. That will never make no sense. But all the things, people are afraid to agree with me because I'm a big look at my ass.
When a Hollywood icon gets honored for a Lifetime Achievement Award, you'd expect their best friend to deliver a heartwarming speech. Reese Witherspoon decided to take a slightly different approach.
She just knows who's right for what project, because most actors wait by the phone to be chosen by a director, but as an actor, Nicole has always been proactive. And she's like, but do you see that director? I mean, it's incredible. Reese, we must get her. We must. And I'm like, yeah, okay. You call her first. And I'll be on the phone and I'll just be like, yeah, I'm in.
Jim? Jay Carey? Oh my gosh. Great to see you. When did you grow into a man? Well, I started growing in high school and stopped. Right around here. Alrighty then.
And of course, my favorite, Jack Nicholson. I can't believe I ate the whole thing.
In this next clip, Jack Black hilariously delivers an impression of Jason Momoa during an interview about the Minecraft movie.
Aloha, brother. I just like to get on my hog, take it across the universe, and make it back in time for some pokey and just chill. Couple brouhahas, and we're on our way.
I have that voice. Annunziato. Mandalaro, Galagisto. No, don't. Arriva pure, regista, è vero. Questa. I'm out of order. You're out of order.
You can't mention celebrity impressions without Godfrey's name popping up. In this next clip, he sees the opportunity to show Jason Statham his impression of him.
Yeah, I want Jason Statham to be, I want you to do a movie, because I said sometimes when I'm watching a Jason Statham movie, I can't hear his voice. It's so fucking low, you know? And so I said, I think you should make a movie called The Librarian. You know? And then Jason Statham comes up and goes, I told you guys to be quiet. And you're still talking. Was that all right? Ah!
Now, we all knew Bryan Cranston was a versatile actor, but that wasn't enough to prepare me for his Kevin Hart impression.
Yeah.
What? No! Man, come on!
Yeah. What? His hands. Come on, man.
Sometimes you don't really know what someone thinks of you until they do an impression of you. Kevin Hart and Dwayne Johnson learned that the hard way when they took turns impersonating each other.
If I could be a fireman, that would be cool.
Fireman. That's me.
I would love to be a fireman. Are you gonna eat that pudding?
I'm Kevin Hart, right in high school.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. No, she ain't hear me. She ain't hear me. Hey, what's up, man? No, he ain't seen me. Come on. Oh, come on. Hey, Miss Johnson. Yeah, I'm gonna do good on that test. Yeah.
I think it's about time we recognize comedy as an extreme sport. Exhibit A, Eddie Murphy.
Step into the ring with Sammy. You are truly the undefeated champion. The producers of the show was hoping you'd have a little more feeling of more Mike, a little bit more Mike Tyson, more Mike Tysonism, like, hello, ladies and gentlemen, Sammy and I would like.
For decades, Jim Breuer has been renowned for impersonating the world's biggest stars with obnoxious accuracy. It almost felt weird that nobody ever tried to flip the script. But all that changed the day he bumped into Jason Scoop for an interview. Brewer's reaction is priceless.
Fan of mine is like, Jim Breuer was talking about you on his podcast. So I'm like, oh my gosh. And he sends me a little clip. Yep. And you're on there. And you're like, there's this guy, and he's on TikTok, and he does I'm not gonna do it justice, but he does Chris Rock, white guy does Chris Rock, and he does Sebastian Maniscalco, and then you did an imitation of me, doing an imitation of have you heard about this? 20 years ago. Jim Breuer would come ringing the doorbell. He'd be like, hey, it's Jim. Come here, Jim. Come here. Now we're going to do a double. Now I'm doing Trump. We're doing Trump, doing Jim, doing me, doing Sebastian. And we're doing it so strongly. Look at that.
He gave me some pretty good advice about working with Mike. Isn't this brave? Another day, another $50,000. No, Jack said, the one thing about Nichols is he's a comic. The bastard's always laughing. It's like working with a damn clown in a director's chair.
There are impressions, and then there are moments that go down in history, like Jamie Foxx impersonating Barack Obama at his inauguration in front of 1.8 million people.
When our president-elect said to the American people, and he said it very smooth and calmly, he said, if there's anyone who still doubts that America is not a place where all things are possible, tonight is your answer. It's the answer that led those who've been told for so long by so many to be cynical and fearful and doubtful of what we can achieve to put our hands on the arc of history and bend it once more towards the hope of a better day. It's been a long time coming, but tonight, because of what we did at this defining moment, change has come to America.
All right. Come on back to the Airstream after I make the best margarita this side of the Rio Grande.
I have Ellen, and I said, I'm gonna wear. She goes, is it cocktail? And I said, well, I'm wearing trousers, but cocktail. Right, yeah, they're cocktails. She goes, I will wear something tight and like a dolce maybe, but it will have fruit on it or flowers, so it's for the day. It's cocktail.
If you could crawl into Dana Carvey's head, you'd probably find a mile-long list of people he can imitate. And at the top of that list, you'd be sure to find President George Bush Sr.
Good evening. Happy holidays to y'all. Once again, it's that festive season. Tonight, our Jewish friends observe the 5th night of Hanukkah. The celebration of a military victory won centuries ago in a part of the world where today 400,000 brave Americans await my order to annihilate Iraq.
It wouldn't be the first time comedy created tension between actors and politicians. But not everyone in a suit and tie lacks a sense of humor. President Bush liked Carvey's impression of him so much, he even reacted to it on Saturday Night Live.
Saturday Night Live made fun of me on a fairly regular basis. Do I have any hard feelings about that? Yes, I do. And I'll have my revenge when the time is right.
But the banter does not stop there. This political satire gave birth to a genuine bromance between the two. So much so that the president even invited Carvey to the White House for a speech nobody could forget.
The way to do the president is to start out with Mr. Rogers. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Then you add a little John Wayne. Here we go, let's go over the ridge. You put them together, you got George Herbert Walker Bush. I was staying in the Lincoln bedroom last night, and I couldn't resist getting on the phone, and I called up the Secret Service as the president. Feel like going jogging tonight? In the nude.
Tom Cruise is known to be quite a positive sport on set, but just like everyone else, he's got bad days too. In this next clip, Emily Blunt talks about the first time she saw the actor lose his patience during filming.
Pouring with sweat. I remember looking at him and he was like, guys, please roll. Please roll. And I just looked at him and I just went, oh, this sucks, like that. And he looked at me and he goes, it's a challenge.
Remember when they asked us to name a better duo than The Rock and Kevin Hart? Well, here it is. The Rock, Emily Blunt, and his hilarious impression of her unmistakable British accent.
Her, because with her British sense of Uma,
No.
as she likes to say.
No, I don't.
British
I've never
sense
said
of
it.
Uma.
I've never said it.
Uma.
It gets worse.
And then Michael Mann cuts back to the esteemed gentleman at the end of the sofa. What if you do got me boxed in? I'm not gonna put you down. Moving face to face. Yeah. But I will not hesitate, not for a second. That's my...
Christopher, I can't believe you made it.
Wow. When's the last time I saw you, Stanley?
It's my brother John's wedding 15 years ago.
That wedding was so nuts. I recall we stole the ice sculpture. I wonder what happened to it.
I don't know. It probably melted.
Most impressions don't survive a direct comparison. Play them next to the real voice and the illusion falls apart. Not for Matt Friend. The impersonator was invited to a call with Howard Stern, and the resemblance was borderline unsettling.
Here who does the Howard Stern impression.
How are you, by the way? Robin, you look beautiful, right?
Why, thank you.
Right. Is this still f***ing you up, Howard? It's fucking me up, right?
Yeah, right. Because when I start talking to Robin after you leave, I get crazy, you know.
Right. Can we just talk
Robin?
about this? Can we just talk about this? Right. I just want to know this, right? Right or wrong, right?
Right.
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 Hey, Howard, left or right, right?
Right. Right.
Right.
Right. Right. Right.
Right on red, right?
Right. Right.
Right. I jerk off with my blank hand, right?
Right hand, right.
Right. As Matthew McConaughey would say, all right, all right, all right, right.
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 All right. Hey, Matt, wonderful.
Impressions might be his field of expertise, but networking is his greatest asset. No matter how famous you might be, Matt Friend will always find a way to show you his impression of you.
Jeff Goldblum. Oh, my golly. My name is Matthew Friend. Yes. I'm feeling very good. We're probably the two tallest Jews ever to take the stage. Yeah. Oh, you were Jewish. Oh, really? my golly. Now that I see you, Oh, I my didn't golly. realize on the thing, oh my God, you're 6'4". So, are you 6'4"? 6'4". Can I say, there may be trouble ahead. Yes. I do the throat trill. I do. It's a wide variety of Goldblumian texts. I don't know. It's too much. It's too. Look at you. The way your shoes are shining. I like you. I like this. Very seductive. Very sensual. Very nice.
Comedy is very hard. Comedy is about women with wonderful hands and a governor in California who talks like this. man who said, welcome to California. A true American. Now we know.
Did you know Tom Hiddleston had initially auditioned to be Thor in the Marvel movies, only for them to decide he's better suited for the role of Loki? He might have not got the role for Thor, but he definitely mastered a spot-on Chris Hemsworth impression.
I wondered if you could do Chris Hemsworth as Loki.
Wow. Are you going to have a voice, or should I just do your voice? Because I could do your voice.
You should do my Australian me.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But with Loki's dialogue. So what's
Okay, no, I've
Loki's
got it,
dialogue?
I've got it.
Well.
From the trailer.
Well,
You must
do
be
stuff
truly
from-
desperate to come to
I
the
can do
help.
stuff from Avengers, like I'm Loki of Asgard, and I am burdened with glorious purpose.
Get going.
It's not this simple. It's not your natural state. It's the unspoken truth of humanity that you crave subjugation. The bright lure of freedom diminishes your life's joy. Basically, what I'm saying is.
And cut.
Great. That is amazing. It's so great, man. Yeah, come on, people. I love this show. I love doing this. It's great. It's great. Who is that? That's you.
Being a great actor often means there's a talk show host hiding somewhere inside you. Tom Hiddleston revealed exactly that when he slipped into a flawless Graham Norton impression.
So, welcome back. You've never been on the show.
In this next clip, Michael McIntyre reminds us why he's one of the greatest gifts to comedy with this Jeremy Clarkson impression.
Jeremy, I'm in the bar. And he would run down. Whose serve is it? It's my serve. If that serve was a woman, seriously, that's what I actually.
I'm doing an impression of Austin Butler as Elvis. You did the man, the husband, the son.
That's very good.
Crush that thing.
Thank you.
Can we do a little If I Can Dream for the camera?
I'd like to hear you do it. Of a better land where all my brothers.
Congratulations.
You satirized me with hate crimes about the way I talk.
Oh, hello, I'm England, oh, Ratu, oh, got me in like that.
Can I just say, that doesn't sound much different than your first voice. It's very similar.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
And that's what I'm
Hate
talking
crime.
about.
That's
When you
a hate
come
crime
out,
there.
you're very flowy and very high-pitched and very outgoing, and you're on move, and you're looking, and you're singing, and you're sexy and unbuttoned, and fantastical, and beautiful, and just stupendous.
Of course, babe. Of course. What was that there?
What was that there? What was that? That is very good, actually.
She is going to trip, please. Can someone please take care of that for her?
You've never heard it.
Really good. Oh my God.
Looking back at the careers of Steve Coogan and Rob Brydon, half of it is great acting, and the other half is competing for the best Michael Caine impression. Luckily, it all paid off when Caine himself was there to witness it in real life.
Tonight is about one very special man.
Tonight is about, and by the way,
What?
You're only doing him
Yeah.
when you can only do it with the cigar voice
No,
later on.
that is not true. I could do the young Michael Caine talking like that, but I could also do the Batman Michael Caine.
But you can't do the emotional Michael Caine. His voice.
I can do.
It is this.
I can be
That.
a lot more
No, you
emotional. I do not want to
And
bury another Batman.
Do you know what I hear? He doesn't like people doing impersonations.
He doesn't like people
doesn't
doing
know.
impersonations?
He thinks it denigrates his art and his creativity.
You are taking the mickey out of me, and I do not like
I
it.
don't like
All right,
everything
what?
from Alfie to Zulu.
I love
And
Zulu.
I-
That was
and
a
if
wonderful film. I thought
know.
that was Zulu
I
was
thought-
one of his best films.
You're funny men. But you're out of shape. With me, it's a full-time job. Now, behave yourself and watch this.
That's a very good Michael Caine.
Do I have to sit next to Rami Malek? I mean, his eyes are freaking me out. Dude, stop staring at me, man.
I'm sorry. I just that people say we look alike. Maybe I don't see it. Maybe if I look a little longer.
No, dude.
I'll do a little bit of you, though. Roger Wabbit, Wham Wow, Richmond Common, Waggadley.
It's nothing like me. It's nothing like you.
Was that terrible?
It was terrible. And also...
Oh, stay there. I'm enjoying this. Introduce Buddy Tyler. Right. Yeah. It's time for the music.
Hold on. Yeah. It's all there. It's too fast. They don't have a blueprint. They don't have a blueprint for me, though. I got to for them.
Your Reese Witherspoon impression earlier on. Reese, give us your best Oprah giving out a car.
Okay. If it's not the giving of the car,
okay, go on.
It's probably something very emphatic with a very low voice about how deep the meaning of life is.
Most of the time, it's tennis players you'd see Elliot Loney impersonating. This time, he decided to dive into a different category, Bear Grylls.
All right, so I'm Bear Grylls. I'm smack bang in the middle of this court, just trying to get my bearings. And it's really hard to get my bearings when it's just so desolate out here. Really barren, very barren.
Guy looks really familiar, but I don't know.
Kevin, how are you? Nice to see you.
Oh, shut up, Dave.
They like it.
They like it.
I worked on something just for this moment.
Okay.
I had to write it down. Here it is. Tui Asasopopo.
Oh, that guy. That is brilliant.
Oh, thank you.
But that wasn't the only time Spacey impersonated Al Pacino right to his face. At the Al Pacino tribute, Spacey seized the opportunity to give the crowd an entire crash course.
How to do the perfect Al Pacino impression in 3 easy steps. 1, I call this step, where did it go? Because Al always seems to be looking for something that he's lost. So you have to start by searching for something that has gone missing.
Where is it? My wallet, my passport, my toothbrush, my lines, my performance. Whoa, where did that go?
Given their experience sharing the screen together in movies like Glengarry Glen Ross, it's no surprise Spacey and Al Pacino have such good chemistry. But impressions don't always require shared credits. Will Smith can do a Kevin Hart impression despite having never been in a movie together.
Kev was like, hey, Will, man, listen, it's just, we're gonna keep it simple. 1 word, stop.
Now let's move to one of the greatest impressionists of all time, Jim Carrey.
Now that's a spicy meatball. I'm excited to be here because one of my true heroes, Bruce Dern, is nominated for an Oscar this year, and I'm so excited about that. Bruce Dern nominated for an Oscar. Can't keep a good man down, can you, Bruce? Can ya? You look at me when I'm talking to you, son. Kind of tough being on the other side of that, isn't it?
One of the most fascinating things about human expression is how we all communicate in our own distinct ways. Accents may differ from region to region, but it's the cadence and charisma that carries the fingerprint. This is what makes impressions so impressive. And if you ever master your idol's voice, you might as well show it to them.
There is a well-known rat who owes his bollocks off to the Russian government. Yeah, now, would you get that man to BKFC if that man needed $1 or $2? You know, he clearly needs some money to pay back the Russian government. The man is a fool of a thing. With bare knuckle, a man versus a man. Let it all end there, in the Colosseum. The Colosseum. Let's make it happen. That little scurrying rat.
Connor, do you want to?
It's not to me. It's like it sounds like I'm talking. I don't know. Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that guy?
I mean, since we worked together on Thor Ragnarok, I feel like a little bit of Goldblum's style has rubbed off on me.
Okay.
What can I say? I'm just a protege. I'm just a. What am I? I'm a. Yeah, just just a something. Just a student. A mere student.
You're a great impersonator. Is that your Jeff Goldblum?
What do you think? What do you know? Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, that was so accurate.
Perfect.
That was incredible.
Craig Ferguson might just be one of the greatest talk show hosts of all time. We're mostly used to his role behind a desk, but put him on somebody else's couch, and he might even unveil an impression.
Michael Caine, I understand you do a Michael Caine impression, is that right?
No, I'm kind of interested in
He's
Michael
one of my
Caine
favorite actors,
Well,
that's why I
he's
asked.
terrific, but he kind of does the same in everything, which I think is a really good trick. Like, when he was in the Cider House Rules playing an American, he talked like that. I am an American. Go to sleep, you princes of Maine, you kings of New England. And, I think if he was in Lassie,
Right.
he could play Lassie.
Right.
And just bark, bark, bark. They're at the bottom of the mine. You stupid bastard.
It's safe to say that Michael Caine impression is flawless. So good, he couldn't resist but show it to Caine when he appeared on his show.
You know, and everybody does Michael Caine impersonation. You know that as well, don't they? All British side, everybody.
I am the.
I've been known to even do it on this show.
You've done it on this show.
Not much.
Not much.
But
I'm the easiest person to impersonate. Everybody can do me.
I know. It's true. It's true. I think, but not well. They're not very good. No, I usually, if I put a spin on it, I do Michael Caine in space.
Really?
Yeah. Do you want to see one?
Yeah, go on.
All right, then. Have we got one?
It's Michael Caine in space.
What do you call a lesbian in space? Alien DeGeneres. Come on.
But that wasn't the last time impressions went head-to-head on Craig's show. He may not be able to do every voice in Hollywood, and that's what his robot Jeff is for.
The other night, maybe a week ago, Jeff the robot here did a Morgan Freeman voice all night.
Did he?
Yeah, I don't know.
Did he sound like Morgan?
Well, I think maybe if we could talk him into doing it a little bit now, you could maybe judge it. Do you mind?
No, I don't. I'm not.
Right, well, let's see what it.
Would you like to hear my Morgan Freeman voice? See, when I open my mouth, it makes everything sound smart.
That's outstanding. Jeff.
Yeah, it is outstanding. It's very, very good.
First time I've ever heard myself from the outside.
Yeah.
Few people know this, but the man behind Jeff's voice is Josh Robert Thompson. And it's safe to say, this man has no fear impersonating Morgan Freeman to his face.
You know, Craig Ferguson has been teaching me how to do knock-knock jokes. May I try one with you?
Go right ahead.
Knock-knock.
Who's there?
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman who?
That's right. I have a special Morgan Freeman robot chip.
Now back to some SNL, and one of the most precious gems in its archives. Known for his surgically accurate Joe Pesci impression, Jim Breuer had a run hosting The Joe Pesci Show, inviting other guests who would also step into the shoes of parody. But the most iconic moment came when Joe Pesci and Robert De Niro themselves interrupted the show for an appearance nobody was expecting.
Take care. Why? I'm not going anywhere. There you are.
That's our show for tonight. I'm Joe Pesci. This is Robert De Niro, and I hope You know, week after week, we watch you guys from our living room, supposedly impersonating Joe Pesci and Robert De Niro, when in fact you are doing caricatures of characters we have played in Goodfellas and Raging Bull. Also,
My friend, Mr. De Niro, has a very extensive vocabulary and does not speak in one-word sentences like a little bit and over here.
Dwayne Johnson on your show gives you a lot to talk about, but at some point, you've got to seize the moment and ask for a rock demonstration.
I know that you have to go, but I need you to teach me how to say, can you smell what the fox is cooking?
Big. How committed do we want to go?
I'm all in.
Here we go. If you smell what the rock, then you gotta look. Eyebrow is cooked.
Ooh, shit,
okay.
Let's rock this shit.
Come on.
That shit made you want to fight somebody, didn't it? All right, here we go. Okay, here. You count it up. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
If you smell what the fox is cooking.
Oh, yeah. And then I'm gonna make sure that I just gotta be me.
Right.
Be me, and if you wanna call me Rocky, call me Rock. Right? I'm gonna get in the
Because we
gym.
didn't know, because I was like, should I call him?
No, yes, of course.
No more rock.
No, it's...
If you're an avid follower of Jamie Foxx, you know he's told this story a million times. But this was the only moment he told it with Denzel there to hear it.
I saw Denzel at the Roxbury. You don't remember this. I saw Denzel coming out of the Roxbury one night, and I was, I couldn't get on the property because security was like, you stay off the property. Yeah. I was like, oh shit, Denzel. And you know how black people we are. We march when we see somebody. I was like, and I bolt past the security, and you do this move. I swear to God, I went to hug him, and he goes, hold on a second, and hit me right here. Hold on, just calm down. I want you to hold on just a second. Calm down, just relax. And I'm like, I'm just trying to give you your props, baby. And so that was the first, I know he doesn't remember that. It was the first time I ran up on him.
Chloe Fineman's Drew Barrymore impression might look like a full-on roast, but it turns out Drew Barrymore herself loves it more than anyone.
We're in the pretty little middle of our show, and Sunny Side Up is the sweet and stylish and oh so successful Jessica Alba. See you soon.
Well, I was going to say, I love doing the impression of you, Ricky, because, sometimes you don't need words, okay? Little nuances, little things like that.
Creepy, isn't it?
It's a little bit.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can be John Malkovich.
I'm sorry?
Hello, my name is John Malkovich.
I don't sound anything like that.
No, you sound exactly like this.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Oh, no, yes. Doesn't he sound like this?
C'est la cosa do John Malkovich.
John Malkovich.
Robert De Niro. Not the first guy you'd expect to do an impression, but that doesn't mean he hasn't got anything up his sleeve.
Counselor! Come out, wherever you are!
Not bad?
That's pretty good.
That's not bad. Louder.
That's pretty good.
It's much louder.
Very good.
Yeah, do you do an impersonation of me at all? Have you worked at? No.
No, I haven't, but maybe I did. I forgot.
You can try to wing it. You can try to wing it if you can go for it. I'll close my eyes.
Breaking into Gino D'Acampo's morning routine is bold enough. Michael McIntyre decided to escalate, slipping into an impression of him before he'd even had his coffee.
You go to people's house in
Yes,
the middle
we do.
of the night?
It's called the Midnight Game Show. Anyway, we've got to crack on because the bedside clock's ticking. So, please welcome our pizza delivery person. Okay? A blindfold for you. If you put it on, it's okay.
What's with the accents?
No, I can say the same.
will dedicate entire careers chasing Novak Djokovic's level. This guy just needed a moment.
It is Novak Djokovic.
No! How trippy. Novak, how do you think you're playing?
Well, I think we are playing unbelievably well, are we not, Novak? Yeah.
What do you reckon? Novak, the other one, you reckon this one's any good or? Hang on. I think he's coming. I think he's coming. Here he is. A tight shirt.
Very tight. Okay, let's see how he goes. You heard my voice. What about his now? Hey, Novak, you know what? We made it. Get him on!
This might just be the quickest unintentional job interview ever.
You have a Liam impression though, don't you?
I have a passable Liam impression. Yeah.
I think you can do it. Maybe or not.
Something I'd have to really lean hard into the mic to do it, and they can't hear it here on the carpet, but you at home can.
Well, Seth, honestly, I'm a bit intimidated to do this, but all of your voices are in my head all the time. I switch over to Roger. What do you think about Raj? Is he bad?
If you could do this on a regular basis, I could have my weekends off.
Could I really, you think?
Yeah.
Well, who ate all the pecans, sandies, and chocodiles,
Let's
Seth?
make it happen. Let's just get on with it.
I heard Chris saying, but how do you get this bit here?
Well, there's a first question for Chuck. This is Chuck. I want to ask you, first of all, like I say, how come when it's your turn to talk, you put your right hand down on the podium like this and brace yourself like it's an earthquake? Why you do that?
You have to speak with power. You have to speak with conviction. Let people know you in the room. So you do put your hand down to get their attention first and foremost.
Well, when I interview you, I just kind of start talking like you, and I just kind of want to find the Declaration of Independence.
Well, that was a little more like Andy Samberg.
Well, a little bit, but you yell it out and you do the cage.
Sometimes.
Try a bit, Amy Adams. Let's hear it with a girl's voice.
I actually want to sound like Batman. Do you bleed?
I'm glad you didn't do that before you were taking my job. That was really good. Have a go, Henry. Why not? What would Superman say?
I'm Batman. And I'm secretly in love with Superman.
Yeah, Paul. Rob Lowe and the Spice Girls will be on. Do you enjoy the Spice Girls, Paul?
Spice Girls, yeah.
Yeah. Well, they'll be on the show. Yeah. And Paul, do you watch the Saturday Night Live show?
Yeah.
What time's that on now, Paul? I say, what time would that be on?
It's like it's 11. It's live, I think.
Yeah.
Well, I really loved Robin Williams for a long time. Very, very sincerely, I loved him. I thought, when he was doing all the off-the-wall stuff, and then I became fascinated with his very serious side. He's always talking about the gift of laughter, Chief. It's everything, so, it's the gift of laughter. That's why I do it, Conan. I want to go to Darfur with, just give them the gift of laughter. Because, you can't help but get a little bit, but to bring it down.
Did you know Denzel Washington was one of the first people in the world to ever listen to Change Clothes by Jay-Z?
I was in the studio with Lenny Kravitz, and he was doing something with Jay-Z, and he talked. Yeah, D, I'm gonna play this for you, D. That's how he is. Yeah, I'm gonna put this on for you, man. Just tell me what you think.
It was probably.
And it was Change Clothes.
Are you serious?
He played it. I was like,
Change clothes and go.
Right.
Whoa.
So he's like, so what you think, D? I was like, play that again.
Yes, hate to be bothered, but if you look behind you, there's a bit of a T-Rex, and I thought perhaps we should move faster to escape its rather large teeth.
It is the same. I think it's the same all around the world. But
we have Arnold Schwarzenegger, of course.
Yeah, what are you talking about stuff like that?
You can imitate him.
A little bit. Okay, Stefan. This is the thing. When The Rock come on your show, you got to tell him he's very handsome. That's all they want to hear.
Spend too much time with somebody, and you'll eventually blend into the same person. Exhibit A, Julie Bowen and Sofia Vergara.
She can do anything. Anything. We were riding horses in Jackson. She's like, I cannot ride these horses. They're so big. They're like, action.
Being a celebrity comes with its pros and cons. The pros, you get to party with some of the world's biggest icons. The cons, it kinda sucks when you don't get invited.
He said he was outside looking sad. Like, man. Can you see Rocky?
Yo, Mr. Mandela, how you doing?
Mr. Mandela, how you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing? Yo, Adrian. It's Mandela here. It's Mandela over here.
But you already got the viral.
Yeah, but let me hear that, because you even look like Nick Cage.
Well,
You
yeah, Nick Cage, you know. It's a pleasure to be here, Larry. Yeah, I have some suspenders, but they're actually made of alpaca fur. You know, they go great with my my pterodactyl pants, prehistoric outfit. Very rare, but you know.
Ben Affleck might have been possessed by Morgan Freeman somewhere along the way, because his voice switch during this interview was weirdly accurate.
Those boys out there dying for you, fool. I know, because I dug the graves. And all the time I've been asking myself, when, oh Lord, when's it going to be my time? I'm not.
Give me a little Morgan from Gone Baby Gone.
Morgan from Gone Baby Gone is, Now listen here, Casey. I'm not going to tell you again.
Well, there's a T-Rex. And must move faster. Must move faster. Oh no. Must move faster.
Considering the number of party tricks Simon Helberg brings to the table, it's no surprise he landed the role of Howard in The Big Bang Theory.
Well, Al, you know, he's just, always happy to be talking. Doesn't really know where the sentences are gonna end.
It's easy for Jimmy Fallon's skills to be overlooked, especially with today's perception of him as just a talk show host. But it takes a serious amount of talent to land that role. And at the end of the day, he's the only talk show host who can sing like David Bowie.
You're a grand old flag, you're a high-flying flag, and forever in peace may you wave. You're the emblem of the land I love, home of the free and the brave.
We were doing the scene where it was right after we got out of the trash compactor. We hadn't filmed that scene yet. And I'm looking in continuity and I said, well, wait a second, this is right after we got out of the trash compactor. Shouldn't my hair be all wet and matted with schmutz all through it? And he turns to me and says, hey, kid, it ain't that kind of movie. If people are looking at your hair, we're all in big trouble. And I thought, he's so right.
He's so right.
And next time I saw him, he said, hey, I don't sound anything like that.
Though most impressions are lighthearted, a few drift into darker territory, and choosing the right time and place is crucial. Simon Helberg learned that firsthand when he performed a Stephen Hawking impression with the man sitting right. Here's the scene Simon Helberg was talking about.
This is the most delightfully cruel thing we've done to Sheldon since we left that fake message from Stephen Hawking on his voicemail.
Seriously?
I wish to discuss your theories on black holes. Meet me at the Randy's Donut by the airport at 2 a.m.
How you doing, man? You all right? He's like, Michael, man, he was powerful. Sit there with Claire Copperthwaite is our script supervisor, and Claire's right there, and Tracy's on, and Tracy will go, yeah, so anyway, I want you. And Claire will go, he'll go, I got it.
But he doesn't have it. Doesn't have it.
And Claire's like, I'll meet you at 3 o'clock. I had it. I'll meet you at 3 o'clock.
I can do Billy Baldwin's face, but I can't do how he talks, but he's got this face.
That's Billy Baldwin. That's right, you can do his face.
And
you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true, you're a pal and a confidant.
Oh, wow. Oh no. Okay, got it. Sunny day, sweeping the clouds away. On my way, where the air is sweet. Won't you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? Oh.
Hang on. I can, and I will. Is not this simpler? Is this not your natural state? It's the unspoken truth of humanity that you crave subjugation. So, all right, thank you.
Turkey lurkey do and turkey lurkey dee. I like the T-Rex, does T-Rex like me?
Shut up! It's about time we give Kate McKinnon some credit. She's the unsung hero when it comes to impressions. If you've watched Silence of the Lambs or any Jodie Foster movies, then you'll know just how spot on this impression is.
Sometimes a mosquito would get caught in the sap. It was so sticky. So sticky.
Could you try it a little happier?
This is the happiest I've ever been. Today is my birthday.
The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Can you do impressions of anybody like in the film?
Like in the Orlando Bloom.
You can do Orlando Bloom?
Yeah, you guys know Orlando Bloom, right, from Lord of the Rings.
Sure.
Hot young thing, Orlando Bloom. Well, Orlando, he couldn't be here tonight, but he's just like spewing. I mean, he'd love to be here, Jay. He's so excited about, it's with Ridley Scott, Morocco, and I mean, mate, it's just unbelievable. I was leaving New Zealand, right? I was leaving New Zealand after Lord of the Rings. They had my head on the back of a plane, like a painting of my head on the back of the Air New Zealand plane. I couldn't believe it,
I mean, I feel like we all feel like we know her and she's our friend. And I do a really good impression of her that I just want to do. I don't do impressions, but this one is like pretty great. Okay, so it's very subtle. See if you can catch it. That's it. That's all that
Really? Oh, that's good. Get in there. Get that camera. That's really good.
You guys are great.
That's really great.
Thank you.
That's so fantastic.
Thank you.